Hi, so are you always losing your notes? Are you forgetting what you need to do next? Are you wasting loads of time traveling to meetings, going to meetings in person, or do you just not get enough sleep? So today we're going to look at some of the apps that you can use, that we use at SwiftCase, in order to make yourself more productive. Hi, my name's Adam Sykes, founder of SwiftCase, the professional productivity platform, and today we're going to talk about productivity apps that you can use today to start making yourself more productive and keeping on top of things throughout your business and also your home and leisure time. So if you want to learn more about productivity and how to improve your business, then please click subscribe and don't forget to click the bell in the top corner to make sure you get notified when we put on more videos from the team at SwiftCase. Okay, so today we're talking about productivity apps, and the first app I want to talk about is Evernote. So I started using Evernote probably about a year and a half ago, and it's such a great way to keep track of all the little bits of information that you always find you need to get hold of. So whether that's a voice recording that you've made a little short memo, or you want to take some photos, or even you've got a tablet with a pen and you want to make some notes, Evernote's a great place to put it all together, keep it all together in little folders, and you can make sure that you've always got your notes to hand. Any little websites that you find and you want to clip, you can clip them to Evernote, and it even appears with the inside Google Chrome with a little note to say that you've put a note on about this particular website or search results, etc. So Evernote is the first app I want to suggest that you go out and get. If you want to stay organized and keep your notes in one place, go and download Evernote today. Okay, and the second app that I want to talk about on our list about being more productive is Google Docs. So we use the whole G Suite, the Google Suite, throughout SwiftCase, but Google Docs and also the wider sort of Google Sheets, etc., the equivalent of the online version of Microsoft Office. Now, Google Docs is great because not only can you create documents and do word processing, but also you can create them collaboratively. So I can be working on a document in my office or at home, and one of my members of staff can be in another office in another location, and we can both be working on the same document, making changes and enabling us to work together, which ultimately gets things done much quicker. Two minds are better than one. So if we can work collaboratively, then it's a great way to improve our productivity, and Google Docs helps us to do that. Not only does it help us to be more productive actually creating the document, because it's a cloud-based document storage facility, everyone can access the documents that we need them to access, and it's got permissions and user rights on who can see what, and we can even share those documents directly with clients, as well as managing whether they can just view the document or whether they can comment or edit the document as well. So Google Docs is a great way to share documents, to share content, as well as working collaboratively. So check out Google Docs if you don't already use that for creating documents. Now, the third app that I want to talk about is also a physical item. So it's called a Rocketbook, and we'll drop a picture in. So a Rocketbook is a notepad that you write in, that you can actually then take photos of the pages, but the pages have got special barcodes on them, QR codes, and also little markers that you can put a cross on that let you take a photo of the pages, and not only will it make sure that those pages stay in order, it can collate them into a document, so whether that's a PDF or some other document, or create an image of the pages, and it can automatically send them, depending on what little icon you've crossed at the bottom, it can automatically send them to Google Drive, to Dropbox, to an email, to anything you set up. So you can configure what each icon on your piece of paper actually sends the document to. You can set that up to work how you want it to work. And it's just a great way to take your notes from a physical notebook, which some people prefer writing in a notebook, and to get them online. Now, the other great thing about the Rocketbook is actually, although it's paper-based, we hate wasting paper, it's also renewable. So actually what you can do with a Rocketbook is you can put it into your microwave when you've finished and you've filled all your pages with all the important notes that you've made. You can put it into the microwave with a mug of water and actually put it on the microwave, turn it on, and after a few minutes, all the pages are blanked. So you do need to use a special pen called a friction pen, but they're made by Pilot and they're widely available, loads of colours, loads of thicknesses, so medium, fine. If you want to do illustrations, they've got loads of options there as well. And also the benefit of those pens is you can actually rub out the pen, so they are pens you can erase. So all in all, the Rocketbook is great because it's great actual physical product, so it's a great notebook. They look cool, they can be wiped and you can start again on them. There's a limited number of times you can wipe them, but it loads. And you can actually upload and automate where your actual pictures or documents or notes go. And maybe you could put them into Evernote, maybe you could put them into Google Docs. So you've got lots of options there. Okay, so the next app that I want to talk about is Zoom video conferencing. Now, you may have tried lots of different ones in the past, Skype for video conferencing, or even FaceTime. But Zoom video conferencing's got loads of great features when you want to talk to either one-to-one or whether you want to talk to multiple people. You can even perform webinars through it. So it's got loads of cool features, like it's got text chat while you're actually doing your video call. And it's also got things like being able to put up your hand if you want to talk, so that everyone's not talking over each other, or there's not feedback from microphones that aren't muted when someone else is talking and it's coming through the speakers. So it's a great video conferencing app. It's available for people for free if they want to just jump on and use it as a viewer, if you're providing webinar services to them. But also if you want to get the paid versions, you can get extra features. So go and check out Zoom video conferencing. It just saves you having to go and make that physical meeting. You know, it might be internal meetings, you know, you just want to talk to your teams in another location. Maybe you've got people who work remotely. It's a great way to keep in touch with them. Or maybe even you can give product demonstrations to leads and prospects through Zoom. Maybe in advance of going out and having a face-to-face meeting. Right, now the next app that I want to talk about is Gmail. Now it might sound like this is a boring app and it's not really anything to do with productivity, it's just an email client. But actually Google have put some really interesting, innovative features into Gmail. So what you've got there, whether you've got Google Apps or whether you've got the free version, is what they've added recently, which is really cool, is kind of an AI that reads the sort of context of your messages and works out whether the message itself is requesting a response from you. And what they'll do is it will pop up after a few days and say, you received this email, but you haven't replied to it. And it'll only do this in emails that it thinks that you need to make a response. So just getting those reminders is a great way to make sure that you keep on top of responding to email and making sure that you're keeping in touch with the people that are asking you questions, and make sure you're giving a timely response. And those reminders are a really great way to help to keep you more productive. Other ways that Gmail's more productive, like many other email programs, is it's got great folder structure where you can actually archive your emails into a ordered list of maybe you want to answer those later, or maybe you need to keep them because they've got important information on. You can put them into different folders. But the great thing about Gmail is you can use those, you can use labels, and rather than like a classic email that's say Microsoft Outlook where it goes into one folder, with Google your emails could have multiple labels and could fall into multiple categories. So you might label them all by the client name, but you may also label them by contracts. So you can go into the client folder and see all the emails from the client, but you can then also go into the contracts label and see all the contracts that might also be from multiple clients. So Gmail's got loads of cool features that help you to be more productive when you're doing your managing your email and responding to your customers and clients. Okay, so the next two apps I want to talk about are a bit more about lifestyle and how to make yourself be in the right frame of mind for being productive. So these are Headspace, which is an app that helps you to learn and start to take up meditation. Now, loads of people might think that this is a bit left field, it's not really my sort of thing, but actually, if you look into the benefits of meditation, even just purely from a health point of view, we've all heard about how mindfulness is a great new way to sort of reduce stress, reduce anxiety, and even just sitting quietly for a few minutes a day is going to be a good thing just to calm you down and make you think through things and get a clear head about what you want to do and where you want to go. And by just taking a step back, taking a pause, you can actually be more productive because you've come up with the best way of doing things rather than just going at things full steam. So Headspace is a great way to get into meditation. There's other benefits of meditation other than helping with stress and anxiety, help you to focus on your goals and to bring good things into your life. So check out Headspace, give it a go, be open-minded and try something different. And the second lifestyle app I want to talk to you about is Sleep Cycle. Now, sleep is so important. Everyone talks about 8 hours or 4 hours or whatever the number of hours is that you need to get every day, whether that's 4-hour bursts or whether it's a full 8 hours in one go. You know, sleep's important. It helps to reduce stress as well, helps to reduce anxiety. And also, if you're tired, you're not going to be the most productive. So you need to get that sleep in. And what Sleep Cycle does is it monitors your sleep and it helps you to track what you've been, how you've been sleeping throughout the weeks, months, etc. And the way it does it is it listens to you. So you put it on your bedside pillow or your bedside table next to you, and it can listen to you as you're breathing, and it can work out the stages of sleep that you reach, and it can work out whether you reached a deep sleep, whether you've just had a shallow sleep, or how your sleep pattern's been working. But where it really helps is you can put in notes as to what you did that night or what happened beforehand. So if you can identify the reasons why you didn't have a good night's sleep, then you can start to put into place strategies to avoid that. So maybe don't be reading on your phone as you go into bed. Maybe have a bit more of a chill out before you go down for the night, read a book, turn off the screens, have a relaxing bath. All these things, you can start seeing what can make a difference in producing a better night's sleep. So that's Sleep Cycle, check it out, it's a really good app. And then the final app I wanted to talk to you about today is SwiftCase. Of course, it's the app that we produce, it's the app that we've been developing over a number of years, and it's a great way to be more productive, because what we do at SwiftCase is we break down your business processes and we build them into a consistent process. We add in automation, we add in compliance, and we just take away the headaches of trying to fight fires and jump from task to task. It's all just in one place. You've got great management information so you can see how your business is performing, you can see how certain services are performing, and you can make changes, you can experiment, you can improve your workflows, and ultimately you can become more productive. So if you want to find out more about SwiftCase, drop a comment below. We can arrange a product demo. We can get you onto a free trial. You can see how good it is, how it will help you become more productive. And you get our expertise in helping you to build your processes, to look at your business and see where you can make enhancements. And it's all part of the service. So get in touch today, leave a comment below. And if you like the videos that you've been watching, don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications button to learn more about how to become more productive and how to grow your business. My name's Adam Sykes, founder of SwiftCase, the professional productivity platform. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.